watch Wallace.
One of them old big head boys.
Come on and make me jump.
You didn't even know I did magic, did you?
Wallace.
First thing I want you to know is I'm not crazy.
Hey, for real though.
Turn it up, turn it here. Come on. I'm so happy to be here. Greetings from Atlanta, Georgia. Let me tell y'all now, when you go down to Atlanta, all you need to know are 3 phrases to carry on a decent conversation. 3 phrases. All you need to know is, I know that's right. You got that right. I heard that. That's all you need to know when you go to Atlanta. I'm from there, and I got country people down there. Got a country uncle, Uncle Bo. Anybody got a crazy uncle that will ask you a question and answer it at the same time? How y'all get up here? Walk. But your mama send you up here for some sugar? How come it's so hot in here? Y'all got the heat on? What color y'all paint this room? Blue? Who preaching Sunday? Reverend Johnson? It's crazy in the South. Well, let me tell you something. It's good being from the South. I have nothing against you Northerners, but we Southerners was brought up a little different down South. Our parents kicked our butt. Some of you know what I'm talking about. People don't respect each other anymore. People don't speak to each other anymore. We used to have to walk down the street with both hands in the air. Hey, hey. An older person sitting on the porch, you didn't speak to them, they would stop you, wouldn't they? Ain't you Deacon Wallace's son? Yes, ma'am. Don't you see me sitting up here? Yes, ma'am. Well, what you gonna do? Hey. It's different these days. Look at the kids now. Kids don't even fight anymore. We used to be kids, we'd hit each other beside the head with a rock. 3 hours later, we be friends again. Look at the new kids today. You don't see kids fighting anymore, do you? Shoot each other dead. Bam! 3 hours later, ain't got nobody to play with. That's why I agree with President Clinton on this curfew. Kids need to be at home after midnight. After midnight, as old as we are, we're looking for a little trouble ourselves. Like my grandmama used to say, ain't nothing open after midnight but the hospital and legs. I used to come home late, and my mama, where you been? Well, I ain't been to the hospital. Every time you turn around, the government is wasting our money, like this tomb of the unknown soldier. Every holiday, they put a wreath on the tomb of the unknown soldier. How many millions of dollars have we spent on these flowers? Why don't you just open up that tomb and find out who the hell this guy is? The government continues to waste our money. Just last month, they spent $3 million on a wildlife survey. Said there's only 250 white rhinoceros left in the world. Only 250 white rhinoceros. What the hell do I care about how many rhinoceros left in the world? On the other hand, if they came back and told me there's only 15 chickens left, we got a major problem on our hand here. What can I do to chip in on this research? Somebody told me there's only 15 chickens left. I got to go. Y'all laughing, but you be right behind me. I love chicken, always did love chicken. My mother tried to breastfeed me. I told her, get those breasts out of my face. Go get me some chicken. I saw a homeless guy right here in Los Angeles the other day, down and out, rejected and dejected in every way. And I never saw anybody like this before. I know for a fact I am the most blessed person on this planet. And sometimes when you're blessed, you got to give back. You know what I mean? I wrote him a check for $1,000 right there on the spot. I don't want y'all to applaud anything like that, because when he walked off, I called and reported that check stolen. And if my mind serves me right, when he goes to cash that check, he's going to get free room and board for 6 months. And the way I look at it, he's taken care of. I'm not out of $1,000. Everybody's happy. I know I need to go to jail for saying a lot of things I said tonight. A lot of people need to go to jail. You know who needs to go to jail? People that pass you on the freeway and then go slower than you were going. These people need to go to jail. A lot of people need to go to jail. People that have these answering machines and trick you into thinking that they're there? You know, you call them and pick up and say, hello, and you start talking. I'm not home right now, call me back later. These people need to go to jail. People that in the grocery line pay for a loaf of bread with a check need to go to jail. Write out a check for $1.29, and then we got to stand there and wait for the manager to come over and approve the check. I can approve a $1.29 check. A lot of people need to go to jail. Dionne Warwick. She and her psychic friend need to go to jail. How come she don't ask them when she gonna have another hit? Yeah, I said it. I did that joke on the Tonight Show. She called me the next day. She said, I didn't think that was so funny. I said, well, a lot of other people did. And then I told her, if y'all so good, how come y'all didn't call me before I did the joke? Yeah. We're laughing, but Dionne is making $6 million a month, and they asked me to do it. I'm gonna be standing right next to her. I'm talking about all these people need to go to jail, and you know what else? That's why I think everybody in this country should have been a midget. This would be a much, much better country if everybody was a midget. Did you know that? Midgets don't give anybody any kind of trouble or anything like that. When the last time you seen a midget on America's Most Wanted? Midgets are good people. Everybody should have been a midget. Midgets don't cut you off in traffic giving you the finger. Well, they do, but you can't see them. You know what I'm talking about? Midgets have good jobs. Did y'all know that? Most of them, you never see them at the unemployment office. Most of them work at the grocery store. Did you know that? Yeah, you know when you put your food across that scanner? Well, they underneath there adding that stuff up. This is Def Comedy Jam in Los Angeles.